It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. 4 strategies for reconciliation with your ex. Despite attempts to resolve arguments and create a rewarding relationship, some couples still break up. However, romantic feelings can linger, especially when the partner invested heavily in the relationship or ended the relationship on good terms. Under the best of circumstances, there are still some awkward things left to work through. So, if you're leaning toward rekindling a romance with your ex, what's the best way to do it? Let's look at the research. 1. Research on romantic reconciliation. Strategies that people might use to get their ex back were explored. Participants were asked to describe a breakup with an ex-partner and discuss what they would do to reconcile things. Participants were also asked to indicate whether they were responsible for ending the relationship and their level of confidence in being able to reconcile with their ex-partner. From those responses, a number of techniques were identified that could be used to reunite with an ex-romantic partner. These techniques are as follows. Setting the stage. Inviting the ex-partner to a particular place or situation that is beneficial to reconciliation. Referent appeal. Encouraging positive emotions by reminding the partner of good times together in the past. Explanation. Sharing thoughts and feelings with the partner about why they want to get back together. The remaining reconciliation techniques can be used as part of the above process. For example, some participants set the stage by taking their ex to a place they like to go to, or buying them something they liked. Participants also made referent appeals by telling their ex-partner what they missed about them, ingratiation, and suggesting that those could have been happy times for their partner as well, positive self-feeling. Finally, participants offered explanations to their partners by discussing why the relationship ended, information seeking, telling them they were sorry about the breakup, apology, and promising to do better in the future, promise. Participants also suggested several ways to ask their ex-partner to get back together as well. Some suggested directly asking the partner if they would like to try dating again, direct request. Others shared that they could indirectly ask their partner if they saw the possibility of getting back together in the future, indirect request. Finally, others said they would just hint that they still had romantic feelings and wanted their partner back, hinting. Regardless, participants responsible for the breakup were more confident that their partner would accept their request to get back together. 2. Steps to get your ex back. Overall, the research above offers a number of reconciliation techniques. However, the best approach, as suggested by 66% of participants, is to use multiple techniques together. 1. Set the stage. The first step would be to invite your ex-partner to a place he or she likes to go to, which will create the right environment to reconcile with him or her. Ideally, it should be a romantic setting that brings out loving feelings or an exciting activity that creates passion. Buying a thoughtful gift can also affect his emotions here. In any case, the idea is to create a positive, romantic, and engaging situation that helps facilitate the conversation to follow. 2. Appeal to his emotions. After choosing the right situation, it is also important to say the right things to keep good thoughts and feelings going. The goal is to remember and talk about good memories from your past relationship. Reminisce about the history of your relationship together. Talk about how grateful you are for the time you spent. Highlight how and why your relationship was special and sacred. In short, make him remember the good times, avoiding mentioning the bad ones as well. 3. Offer an explanation. After you are in the best possible mood, the next step is to start a more difficult conversation. Basically, to reconcile you need to discuss at least briefly why the relationship ended. Also, instead of rehashing the negatives for too long, get to a point where you apologize for your part in the breakup. Then, you can start discussing how things can be fixed in the future. If you're working on improving an annoying habit or doing something to earn forgiveness, this is a good time to focus on those points as well. In general, the goal is to communicate how the bad things that ended the relationship are being fixed now and how things will get better between you in the future as well. 4. Make a request for reconciliation. Finally, it will be time to make a request for reconciliation. That request can be made directly by simply asking them to get back together. You can also indirectly ask them to get back together to move things forward. Or, you could hint at things and simply make a move to restart the romance. No matter what you choose, the goal is to make it clear that you want to be more than just friends again, in a way that your ex-partner finds more attractive. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, And if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.